Basically, the idea today is to draw more Salah by hand, scan it in, Photoshop, add all the colours, all the details. Then I might animate it. I don't know whether I'm going to yet. Then, finally, I'm going to print it off and then hopefully sell some prints. That's the plan. I might not sell prints today, but the idea is to print it off and get it ready to hopefully sell. So let's get started. So as you can see, this is the reference image that I'm going to use. I have a technique that basically first time goes, there's no changing it. I'll change it on Photoshop once I've finished the drawing, but what I draw is what I use basically, unless it's completely unusable, which I'm hoping this won't be. So we are getting to the end of the sketch now. Really, I can edit any parts on Photoshop, which starts now. So I usually add some minor details to the kit first, because I just think it's the easiest part. Especially with this kit, it's a really easy kit to edit. Now it's time to add the famous number 11, Mo Salah's number 11, the iconic number 11. Next up is the shading. The shading and the lighting is such an important part of drawing anything. If you get the shading wrong, or you get the shading right, it can make or break a drawing, in my opinion. It is such a vital part of any piece of work that you do, whatever work you create. I like to use really bold block colour shading. I just think that it makes the caricature stand out. Add those minor details to the boots. And then it's time to add the crown, the golden crown, the Egyptian king. Each part is a different asset on Photoshop, so you can see here that I'm playing around, seeing what we can animate, what we can't animate. And then we are left with something that looks a little bit like this. I then post everything on social media, but the hope is to sell this as a print. It slides nicely down the printer, and there we have it. Mo Salah, where's the crown? Thank you for watching this week's episode of In the Studio with me, Dreadfully Drawn. See you next week, maybe, if I do another one of these. Goodbye.